Hi everyone, I am going to show you how to achieve this winged eyeliner. Winged eyeliner, I know, is something that a lot of people can feel intimidated by. It's hard to get right. So I'm going to show you some tricks on how to get an even wing on your eyeliner. So a couple things I want you to notice about my eye is my eye starts to curve right about there, and everybody knows the eyebrow trick, right? Where you have a line from your nose to the outside corner of your eye to your eyebrow, and that's where your eyebrow should stop. The wing should follow a similar angle right there. So trick number one, same angle as the eyebrow. Another thing to make eyeliner look better is to tightline before you do your wing eyeliner, and the purpose of doing that is to make your eyelashes look thicker. That's the whole purpose of any eyeliner look, right? Is to make your eyelashes look thicker. Another thing I like to do is, if you can kind of tell, I'm not sure if you can really tell on the video, but I like the thickest part of my liner to be right here in the outside, and so it kind of goes thinner to thicker to thinner. Even if I'm like lining all the way around my eye, I like to keep it thinner in the inside corner and thicker on the outside, and anything beyond my eye thinner. So you don't have like that black Sharpie look. It's more interesting to have a variation in the line. And another thing I want to point out before I start this side is you can use something to clean up if you make a mistake. The beautiful thing about Black Friday is it doesn't set. It's easy to manipulate with. And so you can clean it up and get so if you make a boo-boo, you can clean it up. Okay, so, I didn't tell you the ways you can clean it up. You can either clean it up like with your 3D foundation in a brush. I find that if you follow your eye, you can kind of see that this wing is an extension of the curve of my bottom eyelash line, and so if you follow there with your foundation brush, that can help clean up. And then on the top, I like to use a thinner brush like the multitasker. So that's one way. You can use makeup remover, all sorts of different ways. And another thing I like to do with winged eyeliner, or actually any eyeliner, is put it on first, and then if I'm doing shadow, put the shadow on next, and it kind of gives me a darker area, and then I might go back with a little bit more darker on top. It can also help make it more forgiving. So the first thing I'm going to do is tightline this side, and I'm not trying to get it on my waterline so much as in the lashes. If you've ever looked at your lashes, I know you've seen, the lighter skin parts in between, and that's the part that we're trying to make thicker, and that's the part we're trying to get the eyeliner on. And then on this outside corner, I kind of go out like this, almost like I'm putting on mascara. And when I do that, it's going to give me the starter of the sheet of my eyeliner. And even if I wasn't going to do a winged eye, if I just put a little mascara on that, I think it makes a really pretty eye shape. So, let's see. I did go in as far as my lashes come in here. I didn't take it into the inner corner. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to eyeball this line right here. And I already kind of have this line right here, so I'm going to just start filling it in. And what I like to do is it like almost fades into this, that you can't even quite tell where it stops on the top. Oh, and I already made a boo-boo. We'll see if it works out in the end. So then I've got my line, and this is really fun to do it. in the camera. This might end up looking too thick, especially right there. So right now I'm just using my finger to kind of smudge it away. You can see I need to clean this up a little bit, but I already am pretty even between the two eyes. And so what I did on this outside corner, I used the wide side of the brush to bring it in. And now I'm going to use the thin side like this and just kind of bring it out like that. Ooh, look at that. So that's the thing to remember. You know, it's just makeup. It doesn't, you can wash it off if it doesn't look right or if you don't like it. Okay. Working it down in the, so when I do this, I work it underneath and above. And I'm already seeing some little bit of transfer, but that's okay. One of the best tips I ever heard for doing your winged liner is that it's more important that it looks even straight on with your eyes open than closed. But I do like to check both ways. So what I might do to darken it up is take a little bit of Salem, and it's a lot of fun to change the eyeshadow color out, so like a purple or a blue or some like dark color, maybe a green, and then you get still a dark color here by your lash line, but it just changes it up a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting. And I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. So what I would do at this point is just put mascara on this eye, and I'm gonna probably skip the bottom lashes today because I just kind of feel like it. If you have very sparse lower lashes, generally skip your lower lash line mascara because it just exaggerates your how thin those lashes are. What I like to do is if I put a little bit of eyeshadow on top of my eyeliner, I'll take this little bit that's left and kind of just bring it in the outside like this. And you see, once again, I'm just have a little bit more darkness right here on the outside. So that's pretty much it. This would look really pretty with a bright red lip and not much else. I didn't do eyeshadow. All I did was put a little bit of Dolce right here on my brow bone, inner corner, and I saw I got a little bit messy right here in the center, so I just kind of smoothed out the Dolce that was right there in the center of my brow, but that's it. And with practice, it can go really fast and it can become your signature look if you like it. So I hope that helps. I'm excited to see any winged eyeliners out there. All right, bye-bye.